Hello everybody, it's 7:51 p.m. Eastern Time on April 16th, Tuesday, April 16th, 2013. I'm going to show you live radar data and also the threat from tonight through Friday of severe weather. First of all, radar. We got a big storm northwest of Louisville, which is headed to Louisville on this severe thunderstorm warning. Very strong cell in here, which is headed right into Louisville, just north of the Ohio River, perhaps along the Indiana-Kentucky border. We got another warning into here as you get into the Frankfurt area. A strong storm in here, causing this big warning. And then, as you get back into Pennsylvania, this warning was dropped sometime earlier, but by now it became here again for the Pittsburgh area. You got a severe thunderstorm warning. A big storm which is about to enter Pittsburgh. I have to pause right now. There is somebody on chat. And I'll show you more about this later, just when I start again. Okay, sorry for that. So again, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for the Pittsburgh area. And this is including downtown Pittsburgh. This comes right into downtown Pittsburgh. So if you're near Pittsburgh, you should be pretty aware that you could be getting damaging winds and quarter-size hail. Now let's take a look at some information from the Storm Prediction Center. First of all, we've got two watches. We got two watches in effect. You see here. And then I got several slight risk areas for tonight. I do not quite agree with this. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Come on. Okay. Sorry for that. So why I don't agree with this. First, I want to cross this out because there's not a lot going on here, actually. Not a lot at all. There seems to be barely nothing in here, in this area, so there should be just strong storm, maybe an isolated serious storm. And then I would include this area in the slight risk. Okay? Now, tornado, yeah, this is just, yeah, I would cross out this. Wind, this is pretty good. And hail, yeah, pretty good, except I would put this in 15% too. And now for the day 2 outlook, it looks to be a lot more intense. So we got a moderate risk in here. Oh, I mean, yeah, southeastern Kansas, southwest Missouri, central Oklahoma, and north central Texas. 3 million people in this. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Norman, Wichita Falls, Broken Arrow. Slight risk for the rest of the area. Now, we have 45%. So it looks pretty dangerous if you live in here or in the black significant area. Both of these places are really dangerous. The black area is under moderate risk. Okay, and then, yeah, this will be based on the best tornado threat, the biggest tornado threat. And then as you get into Thursday, you get a 30% risk only, but I think though that you could get 45% for this little area. This is now transformed to a squall line, which would move like this, and this point strengthen and bring more super damaging winds into small tornadoes here. Yeah, but probably not moderate risk. And then until Friday, I think it'll be pretty weak. I'll show you why. But one small slight risk area here, and possibly another one in here. Okay, now let's take a look at the model, the GFS. Just going to show you it quickly first. Now you see a line of storms here across the Ohio Valley, and then as you go into tomorrow evening, look how this batch forms here over eastern Kansas and Missouri. That's where you should be really alert tomorrow evening. But for some reason it's leaving out most of the moderate risk area. I'm not sure why it does that. Yeah. And then this forms into a line, as you see, by Thursday evening. Yeah, Thursday night. This forms into a line. It's a squall line. You see, the strongest part is, as I showed you. But the problem is that it weakens by Friday. And that's why I point that I don't think there'll be a lot of severe weather Friday east of Interstate 65 and south of Interstate 24. However, this strengthens just a bit into the Friday evening and Friday night, so that's why there could be a little bit more severe weather along the coast, and possibly even in a few isolated severe storms in New England, being strong storms. And then another severe weather threat seems to arrive by next week. When we get closer, I'll show you that in more detail. Now, I'm going to show you some twister data images. So, a few things. First of all, the dew points, I had to say, for our, let's say 84, when the peak of this, oh wait, I'm in, sorry, I'm in 36, 30, well, 24 hours from now, well, let's see, for 30 hours, yeah, so we got 70, so we got 70 here in these areas, and you clearly see the dry line here. Yeah, in this area it has a lot of moisture. Also, I think you can see by this what this means. This actually means lots of moisture coming in like this from the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, and colder air driving in from here. Yeah, that's like it is. And then wait, as you go into precipitation, oh wait, instability, left and index. No, where's the Cape? So the Cape is pretty high here. That's why I think there could be more storms in here, because we got very high Cape here in this place, and the left and index is about the same too in this place. We got -10 here. Yeah, -10 again in this area and this. So that's why I think they should extend the moderate risk in here, more like this, a little bit into this area too for tomorrow. And of course we still got higher values here. And shear, I don't think there'll be that much tornadoes because you don't have that high shear, because of course in the upper levels you see we have pretty high shear here in Kansas. Yeah, in Kansas. But when you get to 925 millibars, it's practically nothing. Yeah, well, weak tornado threat. Okay, now I want to show you my forecasts. Finally, So this is for tonight. This is for tonight. And for tonight, I think areas in here could see severe weather. And I outlined this only because the Storm Prediction Center has this, otherwise I would have crossed this out. But the Storm Prediction Center put this, so maybe we could see a few severe storms here. And more just scattered storms into here and strong storms into here. Then tomorrow is the big day. So I do not think that there will be high risk. It's not likely, but if there will be high risk, I think it will be for this spot here, which I just outlined. And we got a severe weather outbreak for this area for tomorrow, and just severe weather for the rest of the area. And then we go into Thursday, and that's when we get a narrow severe weather outbreak area, the one which I showed you before. We could see a severe weather outbreak in this little spot because we had the line strengthening as it reaches this area. So we could see a few more damaging wind reports and a few more tornadoes as it approaches here. And look at this, a huge area of severe weather, even more than Storm Prediction says. Because we got a line stretching all the way through here. A huge line here. Especially, you should see alert into this area. Yeah. Now, finally into Friday. First of all, Friday has a big question mark because I'm so unsure of this. However, I think that the best chance for severe weather on Friday will be in this area, including the Cumberland Plateau and northeast Alabama, and also later on into this area, and also possibly extending into late Friday night more into this area. Yeah. And strong storms you see in this area as far here as north as this. So that's why I think there could be a few isolated strong storms in this area. Okay, so I hope you liked my video. We'll be live streaming tomorrow afternoon and evening, and nowcasting all the time. And I hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned to US Weather Plus for more updates on severe weather. Thank you for watching. Bye.